Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the object respawner. This can be used to spawn in lost items around the map or to spawn items in your map so players can use them. Let's get right into it. First thing we're going to do is to get out our maker pen. So you're going to go to your watch, go to backpack and press use on the make pen to spawn it in front of you and then you can grab it. Or you can favorite your maker pen and pull it out of your back. And then you're going to look at your make pen, go to open palette, and then go to gadgets, other gadgets, and on the first page you'll find the object respawner. You can then tap it, and then if you press on your trigger, you can spawn it in. After you spawned it in, you'll see these two pins. The first one will spawn object by ID. This is hardly used due to there's really no reason to use it. The red one is the most used one. This will spawn an object by a tag. And then to get started, you're going to look at your maker pen again and press configure and then select the object. As soon as you open it, you'll see tag to respawn, don't respawn if held by player, clear velocity on respawn, or change rotation on respawn. The only things on this page that will really matter is tag to respawn, don't respawn if held by player, and change rotation on respawn. The tag, this is what I was showing in a minute how to use, but basically an object has a tag, which if you point to here, you can then spawn it in using a trigger zone or a button. This one, if a player is currently holding the object, it will not respawn, and the change rotation on object will make it to say change rotation on respawn will change the object's rotation, so if it was facing a different angle, it will then change the rotation depending on what the object respawner rotation is at. These are the only settings that actually matter, due to anything else in this is just basic settings. Then, just like I said, you're going to need to use the tag to respawn an object. And then for this example, I'm going to spawn in a health potion. And just like I said a second ago, the main way we're going to use this is to respawn on a tag. So first thing, you're going to figure out the tag of your object. For example, I'm going to use a health potion to figure out the tag. To start, you'll then want to go to your make pen and press configure on the object. You'll then see all the settings of the object, but if you want to find the tag, you want to scroll down until you see tags. Currently, the current tags of the object is health potion. You can also set a custom tag to respawn by pressing the plus and entering a tag. But now that we have got our tag, we're going to press configure again on our object respawner. You'll then get a menu in front of you where you'll then want to type in the tag's name. And then to respawn it, you're going to need to get a button or a trigger zone, which you can find by going to your maker pen, opening the palette, and to find a trigger volume, which is what we're going to be using for this example. You're going to go down to gadgets, go down to other gadgets, and on the third page, you will see the trigger volume. You'll then want to select it, spawn it in by clicking and dragging out. Basically, what the trigger zone does, when you enter or exit your hand, or when currently your hand is in, it will activate something. For example, the red pin, when you enter the trigger zone, it will activate. The green pin, while your hand is currently in the trigger zone, it will activate. And the blue pin, when your hand leaves the trigger zone, it will activate. You'll then go and set your red pin of the trigger zone, which is enter, which when you enter the object, it will spawn. You then want to select the red pin on the object respawner, which will spawn it by tag. You can then tap your trigger zone and it will spawn in your item. This can also be good for finding lost items. So if you lose a photo, you can find the photo's tag and then respawn them in by pressing the trigger zone. This is the basics of how to use the object respawner. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you did find it helpful, remember to leave a like and subscribe. And if you do want to watch my other tutorials, there will be a link in the description for the playlist. Thanks guys, see ya.